Well, I don't think I'm very far from the trail junction already. I'm doing a lot better than I thought. I come across this little trickle of water. I'm going to go ahead while I'm here and check my Camelback and take advantage of this and top it off, because I don't know how far yet I have to travel before I find another source of water. So definitely want to take advantage of this. But my brother dropped me off at 9:30. I really don't know what time it is now, but I haven't stopped other than to take a quick breather, admire a beautiful view, and there's been plenty of those, or just enjoy a cool breeze, cool off a little bit. So I want to take this pack off, check, see what time it is, check my Camelback, and then get out of here. Yeah, so I've been hiking for an hour and a half without break. It's just a little bit before 11. So I am going to go ahead and top off my Camelback. Got my water filter here, and I'll just use this little trickle of water. Again, once you get up in the higher elevations, it's a little harder to find a water source, so you should take advantage of it where you can. The thing about my Camelback is I've got this quick release mechanism right here. Turn the valve off, push this, that bite valve pops out. I can take my water filter, hook it into the straw, turn the valve on. Alright, plug the hose into the bottom of the filter. And there we go. Well, I got my water and topped off, and it's actually really cold. And I've got some of this Neo Energy liquid water enhancer, so we'll see how that works out. I've never used it before. A little more. That's pretty good. I'm going to eat a Cliff Bar really quick, maybe a bit of jerky, and then I'm going to get out of here. Oh, I topped off on water, took a quick probably 20-25 minute break, first one since I started, had a Cliff Bar and ate a small package of my beef jerky, and I'm going to head off again. I'm making good time, but before I do, I want to make sure every single zipper on my pack is packed, every buckle is buckled, because this is the way you lose stuff, right here where you stop to have a quick snack. And then you get up the trail a couple miles, find out you left the zipper half open and you lost your camera, or you lost something even more important. So it looks like I've got everything. I'll shoulder this bad motor scooter here. I don't think I'm very far from the trail junction with the Appalachian Trail and the Spur Trail to Sugarloaf Summit, but I don't know that for sure. And all right, here we go. I made it to the trail junction. 2.3 miles from where I started. We're going to go up Sugarloaf, half a mile. And then when we come back down, we're going to go south to Spalding Mountain, 2.1 miles. Okay, I thought the whole trip was 20 miles. This is saying 21.6 from this point. So that means the trip is about 24 miles. See what time it is. I think I'm going to find a place to stash my pack, so I don't have to carry all this up here. Let's go up this way. Alright, let's just stash the pack right here. Alright, I'm just going to take my Camelback with me. And my day pack with my rain gear. Alright. Take my phone. I'm going to take my rain gear just in case. I'm going to take my flashlight just in case. And maybe a snack. So you saw the mileage on that. How mileage is subjective. I'd go trust these signs over. I'd trust these signs over the stuff I read. So there you go, a 20-mile hike just turned into a 24-mile hike. You know, that kind of shit is significant. That's why you always carry extra. Whenever you separate yourself from your pack, up in the wilderness like this, you really take a big risk. Really bad weather can move in. And especially in the winter time, it's not something you'd want to take lightly. You separate yourself from all the gear that you need to sustain yourself up here. And that's really dangerous. So you have to really consider what you're doing before you do that. So there's the potential for severe thunderstorms this afternoon. It's not afternoon yet. I think it's pretty early. But I'm still going to take my headlamp, my rain gear, and my water. The rest of this stuff can stay here, hidden. And hopefully nobody nefarious finds it. And it is, by the way, 11:48, so Nathan dropped me off at 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, so approximately 2 hours, 10 minutes to hike 2.3 miles, and I had a 20-minute break, so a little over 2 hours and 10 minutes, maybe like that, to hike 2.3 miles. I'm pretty happy with that. Sign off for now, see how long it takes me to get to the summit of Sugarloaf from here. I'm getting close to the summit of Sugarloaf. Whew. Appalachian National Scenic Trail survey marker. Do not disturb. And then over here, look at that. I don't know if you can see that summit right there. That's Spalding. That's almost 3 miles from here. I've got yet to get over to there tonight. Hey, look at the haze, the humidity in the air. Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, this breeze feels great. Good picture. All right, let's keep going and get to the summit. Oh, I get a picture of this thing. That's where I'm going. Over there's Spalding. And Lone Mountain must be behind it. And then that one over there must be Saddleback Jr. And then the Horn and Saddleback. This is Sugarloaf, USA ski area. Over there is South Crocker, North Crocker Mountain. This guy's got to have the coolest job in the world if it takes him up here. Alright, summit's right up here. View looking north. Here's the Bigelow Mountains. I've been up over there already. The Appalachian Trail crosses all of them. This is looking north. That one over there, that spot down there, that's the paper mill in Stratton. And then this first one is Cranberry Mountain. And then the Appalachian Trail comes up right in between in the coal at the low point. And then you have, oh, how's it go? That's the Horn down there. And then up over here is West Peak. There's Avery. There are the cliffs of Avery. And then it drops down. And there are the Bigelows. Little Bigelow and Bigelow Mountain. Underneath those cliffs over there, we did a winter trip one year. We went out end of, I think it was first weekend of March. Spent 4 days out there. This is my first major hike right across here that I did alone. It was a Memorial Day weekend. 15 some years ago. Looking west, again you have the Crockers, South Crocker and North Crocker Mountain. The Appalachian Trail goes up that way, swings across and down. This is the summit, Sugarloaf. And that's where I'm going. Whew. You can see all this humidity in the air. You can sure see why there's going to be a thunderstorm. Pretty much other than this guy here working in this transmission tower, I get the summit to myself. And see what time it is. Ooh, didn't want to drop my pack. $12:20, and I left at 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Might as well call it close enough. 12:30, a little less than 3 hours with a 20-minute break. 2.3. So right at 3 miles in just under 3 hours, so that's pretty good. Alright, I think I'll get my boots off, let my feet dry out a little bit.